Hope you're doing good. Micah back on the video. Back here to talk about One UI 7. Yes, today marks the official release of One UI 7 to Galaxy devices, primarily the Galaxy S24 series, and what appears to be unlocked models of the, not unlocked models, but the non-beta versions of the Z Fold 6 and Flip 6 as well. And that's actually starting in Korea. And then the US market is supposed to get the update for One UI 7 for the Z Flip and Z Fold 6 series starting around Wednesday. So definitely keep that in mind, guys, as we enter this week of fun and potential problems because it is a release, software release. So what I want to do is actually sit here and talk about my experience using the beta program. I'm on One UI Beta 3. It's been about what, a week and a half, 2 weeks since it dropped, and I see why they skipped a week and just waited because the update was right around the corner. So it was a very brief beta update for the Galaxy Z Fold 6 for sure. 3 betas in what, about 5 weeks, and what I can say is it has been more or less, for the most part, a consistent, fluid experience. Despite some quirks here and there, I haven't had any complaints using the software, and Goodlock was actually even updated to the point where Goodlock was able to be functional throughout the beta process also, which is also a great sign to see. So that lets us know that Samsung has definitely been more in tune with how they've been running their software updates, how they've optimized their software for the devices, regardless of whether or not it's a beta or stable software. Now, what's one of the quirks I've actually experienced when it comes to the Galaxy Z Fold 6 running One UI 7 beta? Well, before we get into that, if you guys haven't already, make sure to ignite the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so all free. That way you never miss our videos. So you and I can sit back, check, see what's cracking. We are 500 subscribers away from 10,000 subscribers. What a milestone! What a goal to finally accomplish after all the hard work and earning you guys' trust and attention when it comes to this YouTube journey. So thank you guys. Let's continue to rock on as we continue to grow and talk about tech on this channel. So what's that first quirk? Is the tap to wake functionality on my Galaxy Z Fold 6. Now, it may do it because I'm on camera now, but if I was to double tap the screen, it would either not recognize it or be very delayed. So if I do it here, of course it doesn't do that. Now, one of the things that has been working very well is the photo ambient wallpaper, which you see me using right there, and my screen times out pretty fast. So you see it's raining on the wallpaper. That's the photo ambient wallpaper within Samsung's wallpaper chooser. Very interesting from that perspective. The double tap, would work and then wouldn't work. And then, I mean, it's always worked. It's just had its moments where it delayed or wouldn't actually recognize my double tap. The other thing I've noticed is, if you guys didn't see that there, sometimes my widgets would load in slowly. So I've experienced that as well. Honestly, not super big deal, but you would like to see everything just kind of load flush, smooth, no problems, or already kind of ready to go when it comes to using your device. So see like how it pops in, like it's supposed to do that like on a regular. And what I had noticed from time to time is that it would actually be a little laggy from time to time. But again, it's beta software, and the fact that it was not something consistently happened shows that, again, this beta was very smooth. It was very consistent. I could still even argue, if you wanted to preview One UI 7 now before the official release in a couple of days, go ahead and jump on it, because you'll be able to experience a lot of goodness when it comes to this year's software release update for our Galaxy devices. One of the things that I actually did have liked is the widgets. Like, I'm gonna get into this a little bit later, probably with the official release, so that way everything's solidified, and whatever other tweaks I need to do for my setup. I'm gonna have another setup video based on One UI 7 to show you guys my setup, both cover screen and main screen, because both of them are different and they look absolutely phenomenal the way I have them now. So be on the lookout for that, in the coming, probably next week, because this week's going to be probably jam-packed with updates. And so I just want you guys to know that One UI 7 is rocking pretty strong here when it comes to the Galaxy Z Fold 6. And if you noticed some of the lag when I open my screen up, that's what I'm talking about when it comes to my widgets loading in slowly versus fast. or fluid, and how they had to switch from dark mode to light mode too. So hopefully that gets addressed with the stable release of One UI 7. I like the new folder feature where you can click on every app within the folder, and if you have anything more, you just hit the dots and it'll open up to the rest of your apps there, and then you can operate from there. And you can still change the color of the folder. So if I do this, you can actually change the color of the folder by hitting that button. Oh, okay. How about this? So by hitting this button there, and then you can even go to the color wheel, and then you can change the color and the transparency of it. And I tried to match my transparency with what I have going on with the rest of my widgets. So maybe if I even tweak it that way, I wonder what it would look like. Oh, it's too transparent. I mean, that's clean too, right? That's actually pretty fire, but I don't want that. So what I want to do is bring this back and increase this back, and that's maybe I could just tab it. There we go. 25%. Let's see what 25% looks like. That's clean. And the reason why I do that is because I like to see how the background is frosty. It's like a frost transparency, something that Apple does very well with their widgets. And I'm so glad Samsung tweaked their widgets to do similar here. And so I'm very happy with that. I like the widgets that we have, the new widgets, especially with the weather widgets giving you like a 4-day forecast with the current day and time, and even the weather, the climate function, and it is raining right now in Georgia, or certain parts of Georgia. So I definitely appreciate what they've been able to bring with the widgets. I also like, a unpopular opinion, I guess. I like the new icons that Samsung has come out with. And I think I've showed you guys before, but if I swipe up, the clock is now dynamic, meaning the clock shows the real time throughout the day. So it's a live clock animated icon for the clock. So I like that. And a lot of these widgets, or these icons, I just like Samsung's new approach with them. I like the settings wheel, gear wheel. I like the Samsung Internet. It's not like crossing the playful territory, but it does give a little bit more pop, a little bit more, fun, if you will, but still keeping it, a little classy from that perspective. You can tell with the phone app, the Galaxy Store app, the Samsung Health, the calculator app, right? Even GoodLock has, okay, so GoodLock has come through with some new updates. We'll talk about this in the next video. But there's some things here that Samsung's cooking up, and I'm glad that they have been addressing GoodLock along with the process of One UI 7. So I'm very happy with some of those things. You just saw here, I swiped, very smooth experience swiping over to the Google Discovery page with no issues there. If I come back here and then I, swipe again, very smooth, very, very smooth. I like all my widgets I got going on here. We're going to talk about these hardware pieces here as well throughout this week. So overall, Samsung One UI 7 beta has probably been the best beta experience I've ever experienced running beta software, and that's running past One UI betas and Apple's iOS betas. One UI 7 has been the most smoothest beta experience I've ever experienced, and it makes you that much more excited for what's to come with the stable release and what Samsung potentially could get done this year, which is have One UI 8 drop right around the same time as Android 16. That's something to look forward to. But let me know down in the comment section below if you guys have been running the beta. What have you guys' experience has been? Are you waiting for the stable release? Have you received it yet on your Galaxy device? The comment section is open for discussion. But again, as always, if you guys haven't already, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so I'm free. That way you notice my videos. So you and I can sit back, check, see what's cracking. And don't forget to hit that super thing button down there by the like and dislike button. Cash App or PayPal, and check the channel out for all the videos available to you. That's where to keep tech fresh and alive on this channel. So man, Micah signing out, and until the next video, wait for it.